Hi.
Hello.
I told you I'd be back with him. I was originally going to do a loot anime video today, but FedEx decided to not bring that to me. So, his backup plan, while I was sick, I mentioned that he had me watch the Batman movies. So then we decided that we would show off the cases. We would show off our movies, pretty much, is where I'm going with that in my rambly way. So, we have the, I don't know, I assume it was a cheap set. The four original Batman movies.
Yeah, I'm sure we paid less than $20 to get all 4 of them on Blu-ray.
I suppose original is not quite the word, because these are not Adam West.
Yeah, they're original for our generation.
Yes. So it's Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. So it just comes in the standard Blu-ray. I don't even think...
Yeah, they're all stacked on top of each other.
Ah. I was going to say there's only 2 discs, but...
They were definitely trying to save all the money they could.
So, yes. They just got little stills on them. And that is see-through. That... Okay.
Is that gonna mess with you?
Yeah. The Batman disc is see-through and I don't like it. Yes. The first 2 were Tim Burton.
Yep.
And then I don't remember who did the next 2, but they didn't get along with people.
Joel Schumacher.
There you go. Schumacher. He did not get along with George Clooney. I was reading all like the IMDb trivia things, and yeah. First Batman movie, the villain is Joker. Second, it's just Joker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. Second movie would be Penguin and Catwoman. And technically a real, like a businessman, if you want to count him as a villain. He's just a bad person.
Christopher Walken.
Yes.
Being Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken being Christopher Walken.
Murdering people out of windows.
My favorite Penguin rendition, I must say. Just like Jack Nicholson is probably my favorite Joker, next to Mark Hamill.
And both of those movies were the basis for the animated series, so...
I really like them. Then we have Batman Forever, which has Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey in it as Two-Face and the Riddler. I'm gonna say Jim Carrey was a good Riddler.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the question. It's what they, wrote that's the question.
So the plot was pretty cheesy and far out there.
And I hated Two-Face's suit. I did. No.
As a kid, did it bother you as much?
I don't remember watching it as much as a kid. I watched Batman Returns. Like, I love the Penguin. Was it Christmas? He gave me the little ducky mobile.
Yeah.
And I freaked out. I'm special like that. And then Batman and Robin, the villains are Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and I'm not going to call him Bane.
Kind of Bane.
Not Bane.
Not really.
Not Bane. It's a guy who gets put, has venom injected to him.
But at the same time, the rendition of the of Bane in the third Nolan movie was still not that great.
Why can't they do a live-action Bane? Anywho, so that's that set. I made the other set. The other set is fancier and shinier because it's new. And I assume it cost us more.
Yeah, sure, it's like $50 or something.
Ooh, it has a book, too. So let's see. The Art and Making of the Dark Knight Trilogy. So, it's a glare. There we go. It's just a little art book.
Very glossy.
I haven't really looked in it. Anywho. Let's see. I don't think I've ever actually opened this.
No,
Nope.
I did all the handling of this set. You were too wounded on the couch.
I was kind of dying. The discs are boring. They're just bats. So many bats. So the first movie in this trilogy is the villain is Ra's al Ghul.
And Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, and Scarecrow.
I was that too.
He's not really a villain as much as Ra's henchman.
Yeah.
And then he kind of goes bonkers. And then pulls a stunt like Joker from the first Batman. And gasses the town. I like that one, actually. It's not bad. The second one, The Dark Knight, has Heath Ledger as the Joker. And I'm not saying that he wasn't a good Joker. I just didn't like the Joker. I don't think they did it right. He was...
A bit too psychotic and out of control?
Yeah, because, like, in the comics or in the cartoon, the Joker is a calculating person. He always... like a Bond villain. He plans out all these steps.
It's like he looks super insane, but he's always like one step ahead of everyone else.
Yeah. Whereas I feel like the Heath Ledger Joker was just chaos to be chaos. And I think he even said that he was chaos, which isn't quite right. But I feel like if they would have given him Harley or something to balance him out, it might have been okay. I don't know.
And some golden teeth in a nightclub.
Oh,
short.
No.
What's that? That's a misstep? Okay.
No, we're not going there.
But why isn't Suicide Squad in this collection?
We won't even talk about that right now.
We haven't even gotten to the third movie, which we didn't watch.
Oh yeah, The Dark Knight Rises.
No, we saw it in theaters.
Yeah, I never want to see it again. So it has Bane in it, which is now just a man with a mask. I think
and
he has
squeaky ass voice.
I think he has breathing problems instead of being this like venom powered ultra intelligent person.
Yeah.
And then the supposed main villain is Talia al Ghul, or is
Without
it Ghul?
any motivation.
How do you say like? Is it Talia al Ghul?
Yeah, I think it's Al Ghul.
Anywho, she is somehow the villain and somehow wants to burn Gotham to the ground because...
It's like she's just an angry person who has no greater plot other than I'm gonna kill everyone.
Which doesn't make sense. Why would her father leave her down in that prison? Like... I don't...
Whereas in the comic arcs, her and Batman have a thing.
They have a kid. They produce another Robin. Like... And don't get me started on Catwoman.
Catwoman declawed.
Yeah, that is Cat Burglar Woman. Like... Oh yeah, didn't even cover Two-Face. Oops.
You just forget he's there.
I mean,
cool
like...
makeup.
Yes, the art on Two-Face was good. And I did like Harvey Dent.
Yes.
I just didn't like the Two-Face. And
Like, he went a bit too black and white.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if they would have had him having the split personality before, it might have been more seamless. But instead he goes from, the White Knight to burn it all to the ground.
And as much complaining as I do, at least, about the second movie, it's like, might be my favorite superhero movie. It's like, definitely in the top 3.
I thought you liked Justice League.
Well, it's a good movie, but Dark Knight is probably better. Dark Knight's better.
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns is your favorite of these 7-ish.
What else would it be?
Probably like the original Batman.
No, the first 2. Michael Keaton.
Are they just one super pack?
They are. It's just... Meh.
Yeah, and reflection. Surprisingly, I like Batman Forever the least. Even though Batman and Robin is definitely them going off the F and deep end with the cheesiness.
A lot.
It has gotten to that point where it's so cheesy and dumb that it's funny and good.
Holy rusted metal, Batman.
That is the term. But yes, they took that one line and just applied it to the rest of the fourth movie. Also, Poison Ivy was actually Poison Ivy in that movie.
Yeah. There's a cat eating plastic bag.
Yeah, that's what they do. Is that an important plastic bag?
Do you count lentils as important?
You'd be so hungry eating lentils. You're ashamed of all cats.
Our cat is special. I suppose I could do a mini health update. My sinuses are still congested, but I have more energy. I still look like I have raccoon eyes, which is depressing. And my rosacea is okay. I know I look pretty pink, but I haven't had the welt things in a month, so...
It's a good thing.
I just have to put a cream on my cheeks for the rest of my life. Yay! Is there anything else we wanted to talk about?
Might be good. Well, there's one thing.
Mm-mm.
I watched your previous video,
Oh.
and I saw that you told everyone all the movies I made you watch, except for Fifth Element.
I knew I'd missed something, and he'd correct me.
One of your all-time favorites.
Where's your multipass?
Which I had forgotten about till we watched it.
I know. Well, now you can show it off because I have a camera.
One of the many loot crates.
Lilu multipass. I suppose Lilu Dallas.
With the Flossed in Paradise winner ticket.
Yep. Winner. I am also getting a lootware this month and next month. I was going to cancel it, but every time I try and cancel it, they give me like $6 or $7 off. So I'm like, okay.
Sounds like our credit card companies. I remember when we had like 5 credit cards or whatever, and we'd like try to cancel, and they're like, but what if we didn't give you any interest for however many months or crap like that? It's like, no, really, please release me.
Yeah.
Now we're down to
2,
Yes.
which never carries a balance, and 1 that does.
Yeah. We're still working on that. Other than that, out of debt.
Working on it. Other notable news, we filed our taxes.
Yay!
Oh, you guys missed that. That was hilarious.
Phobos trying to eat a multipass.
No, he punched it.
Oh.
The cat reached up and punched the multipass. Special cat.
Yes, they are.
But, I suppose we should go. I got work to do, and he is playing Dragon Age.
Not currently, but
Well,
after this video's done.
do they see a controller, dear? He needs to go do the Urn of Sacred Ashes, so.
Boo.
I like it.
Yeah, everything's fun.
Dragon Cult.
At least I'm done with the damn deep roads.
I know. Those take
No,
forever.
that's a lie. I still have to do Shale side quest.
Oh no, the House of Kadash.
At least it's pretty fast.
Yeah.
And if no one knows I'm rambling about Dragon Age Origins is awesome, and you should get it for your Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, or PC.
Or Xbox One.
I suppose it works there too.
Stop punching the multipass!
Why are you punching this?
Like, okay, I'll turn this.
You're getting violent.
Do you see that cat there? I don't know what he has against the multipass, but he keeps punching it. Yeah, run away. Okay. I think we'll go. I got work to do.
Bye.
Bye.